Do you go to your class reunions? If so, why? And if you don't, why? Now, I asked KVJ TV, and 80% of the people that responded do not do their class reunions.
I went to the last one I went to, I believe it was my 20th, and that one was a wild.
Oh,
man.
I went with you.
It was 20th, right?
That was 20th because coming up next week, you have your 30th.
And people are trying to get me to go to it. And I'm like, I think I'm not gonna.
Oh, Jay Bird, it was so fun.
I got too much stuff to do, first of all, and second of all, I don't know.
People were hooking up in the restaurant. That's how wild this party got.
Dang, okay.
I mean, these Gardens boys.
And girls, unless it was just guys hooking up.
But what ends up happening is the night kind of starts off awkward because it's kind of like high school again. Then people gradually get drunk. Now, some are responsible and only have one or two drinks. And then there's others that get...
They're called boring.
Slosh.
They're called fun.
And that is when, some stuff starts to happen.
At the restaurant, which was pretty awesome.
There was, old flames reunited, new flames sparked.
Some of those people were married to other people that weren't at the venue.
Dang.
And that's when people got on my bill and I didn't know it. I was just buying a group of people some drinks and someone heard that and that spread like wildfire and I got
Put
my
it on
bill.
Jay Bird's tab.
It was like $1,200 and I lost my mind.
Yeah, I can see why you might skip the class reunion. Anywhere $1,200.
It was not.
Wow.
That was the sad part. But everything else was awesome, including the dance floor.
Would your class reunion be depressing to you, Kevin, or fun?
It would be more depressing than fun. Now, I did my 10th.
I did too. I did my 10.
I would recommend everybody doing that because 10 years, people have done what they're doing college or whatever they're doing. They've established, you kind of see where they're going. And it's interesting to just see how people have changed in a decade. And I could have gone to another one, but I haven't. I haven't gone to one since the 10th. And I don't think I'll go to another one. And the reason being is that a lot of the friends from high school that I still stay in contact with, I still see, but they live in different places. Most of them have left. And the people that are still in town, if I ever go to town, I'll contact them and I'll see them. The other people I haven't stayed in touch with, I really have no desire or need to see whatever they're doing in life. I wish them well and I'm happy for them, but we didn't really connect in high school. So why would I go someplace to see somebody that I don't really know that well and what they've done over the last 30 years of their life?
I guess I'm just nosy. I like to see what everybody looks like. I like to see what everybody's up to. I like to see, because a lot of times they bring their spouse. I like to check out their spouse. If there was anything going on for my 30th, I would have been there. There wasn't.
I feel like that may be like because you live in a small town, there's going to be at least one overly drunk guy that says, I swear, man, if we could have just gotten that one touchdown, we would have won states. We would have won states.
Yeah.
And see, that's so fun. I want to be a part of that guy's glory days.
But I
want to listen in.
But that can be depressing also as well.
So you go to all of your class reunions, Virginia?
I would. All they had was my 10th. Yeah. I went to the 10th and it was pretty well attended. It was I would say maybe like, I don't know, 100, 150 people showed up, which is a lot, I thought. But I think they weren't able to put it together at the 20th. And then I didn't even hear anything about they were trying to make it happen for the 20th, but I don't think that they put it together.
But I can also see why it's fun. Too, for some people.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If it's done right.
If it's convenient. Now, if you've moved away, which I have, and it's a flight and it's a lot of stuff to go way out of my way, I'm not going to put in that kind of investment to do something that I'm mildly going to be interested in attending anyway.
Oh, I'm so interested, and I'd pay any price.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's worth that to you.
If they were doing it, I would be there just because I want to see what everybody's up to. I'm so nosy.
I think a lot of people are going to mine. I think it's going to be well attended.
Bird, we got to go.
You got to be interested.
We go. Don't put your credit card down this time.
No.
You buy cash-only drinks.
Oh.
You do not run a tab. And I think that was the only thing that bad happened, right?
You know, it was fun. And it was fun to see people, get a little...
The whole dance floor. First of all, they were playing music from when we graduated, and the whole dance floor was just dancing, but they were busting out old moves like the Cabbage Patch and the Running Man.
Yeah.
And so it was like a little time capsule.
Yeah, Kevin's, he's like, yeah,
Kevin's like, no.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah.
I don't want a Cabbage Patch.
The more she talks, the less I want to go to a class reunion. Just listener explain, like, I was kind of half in, but now I'm completely out. Yeah, 19% of people that responded do class reunions. 1981 are saying, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, there you go.